Hi, it's Mike Ferry and welcome to Mike Ferry TV, August 21st. Wow, sometimes the summer months are hot and we are experiencing that all over North America, probably all over the world. So get over the fact that it's hot, get out and do your job, sweat a little bit. It's probably good for us. What we've been talking about the last 3 weeks are a series of random thoughts that I presented each morning as I started the retreat. As I mentioned in the past, if you watch Mike Ferry TV, I get up early in the morning the week of the retreat. I always have a scratch pad handy, I always have a pen handy, and a series of thoughts would come through my head and I would write them down. They weren't part of the retreat, these series of thoughts, but these are thoughts that I'd expressed time and time again to many, many great people like yourselves and audiences all over the world. So this week, on this particular Monday, August 21st, I guess I only have a short list of only 6 random thoughts. Let's go through them one at a time. We can do it quickly and get on and have a great week. So I wrote down random thought number 1. Discipline will take you places that motivation does not, and in many cases cannot. The discipline to do your job each day, to follow your schedule, to do your contacts, to do your lead follow-up, to make sure you're prepared by pre-qualifying every buyer and seller in depth. If you're listing property, having a strong business-oriented pre-listing package sent out. Practicing your scripts and dialogues, whether it be a buyer, a seller, negotiating a contract. The discipline of doing your job is going to take you places that motivation simply cannot take you. Number 2, enjoy every contact you make. Enjoy every lead that you get. Enjoy every appointment you go on. Enjoy every disappointment you have, as all of these are a learning experience for you. Learn to enjoy the good, the bad, the ugly. Learn to enjoy those that are very accepting of what you say. Learn to enjoy the fact that somebody has the confidence in us to do the job that we are prepared to have us do for them. Enjoy the moment. Number 3, somebody said to me, I think it was at Monday of the bonus day when we started the week for the retreat, Mike, a lot of people don't make any money. Have you ever thought about what keeps a person poor? P-O-O-R, not P-O-U-R. So I wrote that down on a business card, and then Friday morning I addressed that with the audience. If you want to stay poor, watch all the news and listen to the media all the time. If you want to stay poor. If you want to stay poor, spend most of your time on social media and not talking to people. If you want to stay poor, have no passion for accomplishing something for yourself and your family. Or stay continually in your comfort zone. And if you want to stay poor, keep looking for magic formulas, because in our business, we're in a business of magic formulas, magic answers, magic pills, and magic wands. 4th random thought we have for this week, we don't grow when things are easy. We grow when things are challenging and difficult. We don't grow when things are easy. Oh yeah, you've accomplished a listing, you've made a sale, you got a big commission check, and we're all happy for you. But it's the ones you didn't get is where you learn the most. Number 5 is something that J. Douglas Edwards, a very famous speaker in sales and spent a lot of time in real estate. In fact, I think J. Douglas Edwards was the guy that probably had the biggest influence on Tommy Hopkins, who had a big influence on many of us today, where he said, selling real estate is the lowest paid easy work and the highest paid hard work there is. I was sitting at the Disneyland Hotel back in the 60s, and J. Douglas Edwards was up speaking, and he made that statement, and I couldn't write it down fast enough. Selling real estate is the lowest paid easy work and the highest paid hard work there is. Are you willing to put in the effort, the hard work, to get the results that I know you want? And then number 6 random thought for Friday morning during the retreat was something my father said time and time and time again to the 4 kids in the family at the time. There are more nuts than there are squirrels to eat them, or simply stated, don't get attached to your leads. And that attachment to leads is one of the downfalls, because we get a lead that's really good, but they're saying to us, we don't want to do anything for at least 4 to 5 months. Well, why are you calling them every week if they're not doing anything for 4 to 5 months? Well, I want them to remember me. Well, folks, why don't you take the time that you're following up on a lead that's 4 to 5 months out and go find a lead for somebody who wants to do something in the next 5 to 7 days. Is anybody in your neighborhood going to list their home for sale in the next 5 to 7 days? And the answer is yes. But the question is, are they going to call you? And the answer is probably no. And then the next question is, are you probably going to call them? And if the answer is no, do something about it. So let me tell you what's going to happen for the next several weeks. We had to leave on August 3rd for an extended 2.5-month trip where we're touring the East Coast and then touring all over Europe. We do programs in London, we do programs in Dublin, we do a program in, I think it's Rome, Italy, then in Madrid, Spain, then in Fort Lauderdale before we get back. So Tony and Ira and Ron Cronin are going to be doing the Mike Ferry TVs. And quite honestly, I get a response from my marketing department showing me how many views we have and so forth and so on regarding our Mike Ferry TVs. And all three of our great speakers get lots of great responses. I know you're going to enjoy your time with Ron, Tony, and Ira. I know you're going to enjoy this message if you watch it every day this week. Mike's Random Thoughts are now done. I will look forward to meeting all of you at a seminar very soon. And I'm thinking right now, you might want to start considering mid-January production retreat, Hyatt Regency, San Diego, California, on the waterfront, 3 great days with you and I. If I don't see you before, we'll see you then, and I'll talk to you again in mid-October. Thank you.